Hi, my name is Carmen McNeese, and to answer your questions, first off, I am a senior at AUM. I actually am a transfer student, so I've been at AUM for maybe like going on 3 years, and I intend on graduating this fall in December. So that's just a little bit about who I am. I am 23 years old, by the way, so just pretty happy to be graduating soon. And some things that I care about would be really just like as a result of like things in my personal life, I would say things that I truly care about is just like living a life where I'm mentally at peace and just also just making the best out of everything and just learning as much as I can in ways that I can grow. I would say my focus isn't really on like financial wealth, but it's really just more so on am I doing things that I know are fulfilling and purposeful, and am I living a life of gratitude and just being able to help others. Just my focus is just living in peace and um just being a positive person. Regarding the second question, what led me to a BIS major? Initially, when I first started college, my major was agriculture. I transferred to AUM, so agriculture was not available like as a major. So I took up environmental science, which I thought was closest to agriculture. I did that for some years, which now I actually decided to change into a interdisciplinary studies major, and I just chose biology, which is like in the agriculture in environmental science category. I chose biology as my minor. That way, I still have like that background of like the science part. But initially, I chose agriculture because I have an interest for like natural living and just people finding ways to heal their bodies, whether that's food, finding healing things for their mind, and just overcoming whatever may be their like a causing stress in their life. So agriculture was just and environmental science was an interest of mine because of my interest for helping people just have a better quality of life. I feel like I chose interdisciplinary studies because I'm a very hands-on and creative person. I feel like I'm really good in at learning a lot of different things and skills. It's just that I was trying to figure out how can I like combine this into one. Like for example, personally, I know how to do hair, I know how to cook, and maybe random things like crocheting or knitting. So it's like a lot of random things, and I just love like in my personal and free time, I just like finding random activities to get into, which are likely probably hands-on activities. So it was just me trying to figure out how can I incorporate the things that I'm good at into something that is like a career thing for me. And the focus isn't trying to be like wealthy, but it's just more so to do things that I know will make me happy because I just do not want to live a stressful life. So that's my desire. So I would say, I guess to answer the question, just really trying to figure out how can I incorporate a lot of my interests into something that will be like a career for me. So the third question was my educational background and my disciplines and how they connect. I would say I pretty much answered that, but like I said, I transferred from a agricultural school, specifically, and when I transferred, AUM did not have that, so I was able to just take up something that I felt like was similar. And my disciplines as of now, as a BIS major, I am taking classes that are related to like counseling, therapy, children with disabilities, which is also an interest of mine. So it's kind of tricky because people may question, well, how do you connect biology, science, agriculture, holistic living, and maybe something with students with disabilities? How do you connect that into something? So I'm not worrying about it because I know I'm going to figure it out, but I'm still in the process of trying to see how do you connect that. But it doesn't. I'm okay with pursuing a form of work that actually has nothing to do with what I learned in college, because I'm the type of person I just like to learn different trades and just pick up all types of new things. So I'm very content with, if I was to find a job or a career field that had nothing to do with what I learned in college, I'm okay with that because I know I'm doing something that I'm happy with and that's purposeful. But I would say my disciplines have they range from like counseling, therapy, children with disabilities, holistic living, agriculture, and things to that nature. My goals for this class would be really, I'm just very open to the things that I don't know. So whatever suggestions or insight that my instructor for this course has, I'm really just I'm like an open canvas. I just want to hear what other perspectives coming from my instructor. I just want to hear what you have to say, because I feel like your knowledge, your wisdom is going to help to open ideas on what I have. And sometimes you need just somebody else to say something to kind of like spark that idea of what you have, or to connect some ideas that you have. So really just I would say as of now, just knowing how to navigate different careers. And for example, if I'm graduating college soon and I wanted to consider relocating to another state, I would like to know, the process of trying to get like a job in another state. So that's just something that I'm interested in, and just how to be more aware of different job settings that are out there. So that's an interest I have regarding a goal. And I would say my purpose for this semester, I am considering eventually going for my master's, but I do feel like I want to take a break. I'm not guaranteeing to myself that I will get a master's, but I know because I've been in school for so long, I just want to take a break and kind of just travel and just figure out some things in life personally, and then I will consider if I want to pursue like a master's or graduate degree. But as of now, my main goal is just to finish what I've started, and that's just to graduate. And really, my way of staying focused is, I would say I'm a very determined person. So once I put my mind to something, I'm always like, my drive is straight for the goal of what I put my mind on. So I am working part time, and when I'm not working, I'm a lot of times just doing my schoolwork or whatnot. So I'm definitely pretty focused on getting my work done and just staying committed, because I know this is my responsibility. And like I said, when I have a goal set for myself, I'm very straightforward towards achieving it. So I'm just really more so thankful to God for helping me get through it, having the discipline to stay focused. So yeah, I'm just my goals and desires is really just having an open mindset. Even though something may be like, this is not what I want to do, I still want to have an open mind to just be like, okay, well, this is a potential factor of something I could try. Maybe there's more to it that I could learn. So that's pretty much all for me. So thank you for listening.